Her flesh was torn by fishhooks, and she was handcuffed to the ceiling of the tomb-like dungeon inside Rhodes' rig. The demons consuming Rhodes' soul weren't sated by the mental and physical torture of Regina. They demanded more, so Rhodes extended his cruelty by calling Regina's father 1 month after she vanished. Without giving his name, Rhodes informed the anguished man, "I made some changes. I cut her hair." Indeed, the last photos ever taken of Regina confirmed her brunette hair had been roughly cut into a boyish bob. Yet for those who view those final ghastly images of Regina, it's not her hair that's forever seared into their consciousness. It's the horror on her face. Those haunting displays depict Regina in the final minutes before she was strangled to death, her body left to decompose in an abandoned farmhouse in Illinois. In the photos, Regina, forced into a black dress and high heels, stands in front of the camera, her face contorted, her eyes revealing abject fear. The teen girl's arms are extended forward and her palms are raised as if she's imploring Rhodes' demons not to return. But return they did. FBI agent Mark Young said Regina's forensic report revealed something invaluable. He explained, her pubic hair had been shaved prior to death. This was the signature aspect of the killer I would be looking for. If only Rhodes were the last of the killer truckers for him to find. That would mean no more victims would suffer brutal deaths at the hands of highway barbarians. No more Rhodeses, no more Reginas. There would be no need for the FBI and the police to look for serial killers' signatures. But that would be a fool's fantasy. In my first book, The FBI Way, Inside the Bureau's Code of Excellence, I shared with readers what I already knew. Lessons I'd learned in over 2 decades as an FBI special agent. I wanted to convey how people might apply the FBI's values-based performance methods to their own quest for excellence. I wrote about what I knew so that others might understand it. This book is different. Long Haul began in 2021 when an FBI criminal analyst told me about the Bureau's Highway Serial Killings, HSK, initiative. The analyst, whose real name I will not use to protect her identity, explained that over the years, multiple truckers had been convicted of serial murders, and today the FBI believes there are hundreds, yes, hundreds of unsolved killings that were also likely committed by truckers. The FBI analyst told me that the Bureau had compiled a list of an astonishing 850 murders believed to be linked to long-haul truckers. I was floored by these revelations. I decided I had to know more, dig deeper, comprehend what was happening. As Stephen Covey wrote in The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, seek first to understand, then to be understood. Writing about what I had lived was easy. Writing about other people's reality, the reality around the HSK, would be harder. I needed to experience the components and cultures in the HSK myself. I spent months considering how to accomplish this, and a year of my life learning and then writing about what I had found. I'm trained to discern what isn't necessarily apparent to others. The pedophile on the edge of the playground, the chalk mark that signals a spy's dead drop site, the surveillance team that tracked me on a business trip to China. To see those things, you must first learn everything you can about what you are trying to find, who you are looking for, and where to look. For this book, I needed to see the good and the bad to have any hope of understanding the ugly. What I discovered were entire subcultures that most Americans know little about. I understand more now. I understand enough to share what I came to grasp. Hundreds of murders have been committed along our nation's highways. Many of those homicides